What's up, everybody? It's Adrian.
Justin C.
Thanks for tuning in. If you like what you're seeing, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the button below. Also, share it with your friends.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Now roll the tape.
All right. How long are we doing this for?
We're your hosts,
Adrian Doell and
Justin C.
there and back.
Here we go.
There. We're headed to Paws Valley with Dace,
Me.
Carlson.
Hi.
Got Adrian Corwin
Hello.
Right there.
and Alex Wilbanks.
What's up?
Back there.
And we're going to a sold-out show in Paws Valley.
I saw them post that last night. Like literally, I was just going through my feed and
That it was sold out?
Yeah, just like it was like huge announcement, sold out.
That's
Sorry.
crazy,
I was
dude.
like,
Damn.
First sold out show.
This is Justin's first show that he's put on.
and
Yep.
you sold it out.
Sold it out.
Sold
They
it
did
out.
that.
He affiliated with a very generous venue that did all of the promotion.
Yeah.
So-
And the Washita Film Society.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's throwing the show?
Dang.
So we're going to do our best movie jokes.
Yeah.
What was it? What are they called again? The
Washita Film
Washita?
Society.
Oh shit! I've been calling it Washita.
I've been looking
So,
straight
yeah.
at
Maybe
like,
it
man,
is.
this
Maybe I'm calling it
This is
wrong
bad.
because I'm dyslexic. And,
Oh, maybe we should figure that out before.
Is it
Yeah.
Washita?
I don't know.
Washita?
I say Washita.
yeah. I will ask.
Washita.
I know Dathan, the guy.
That's so weird. I forgot that his name is Dathan. That's my brother's name. I've never met another Dathan.
Oh, yeah.
Fun fact, Dathan was a bad guy in the Bible.
Oh, really? I don't remember that one.
Yeah, so
Thinking of Satan.
different bad guy. But no, Dathan was during Exodus, while Moses was up in the mountains,
Sorry, you got to do
Good, dude.
getting the tablets.
Oh, yeah.
Dathan was the guy that convinced everybody to start
Oh, yeah.
worshiping the golden calf.
Oh.
What if this is that Dathan?
Damn it,
What if
Dathan.
it is?
I doubt it. My brother is. Well, I mean, he could be. My brother could be. Who knows?
Just get there. He's like, I do the Washita thing. You might know me from the Bible.
You should read Revelations 13:3. It talks about the dragon getting shot in the head and then everybody worshiping him.
Oh.
Yeah. And putting something on their ears.
I just,
That's
I,
so full. You're so full of
I
shit.
just think it's wild. There's dragons in the Bible.
Oh yeah, dude. Seven-headed dragon. Actually, though, if you go to the UN website,
Yeah.
there is a multi-animal dragon, 7,
Yeah.
out front. It's a statue out front of the UN.
Really.
Oh yeah,
That's crazy.
that's pretty interesting, isn't it?
Well, if you look at a aerial view of Washington, D.C., it's a pentagram.
Whoa.
The streets
Yeah.
form a pentagram.
Wait till you hear about the Pentagon.
You guys hear about this place? You guys hear about Area 51?
Oh, yeah.
A whole place called Groom Lake.
Oh, no.
Never heard of it.
I think I may have had a room waiting.
Was it? I've been playing, what's it called? College Football 24. And so it's like here, like I play as OU. And it like, they went into detail with like all of this.
No
So,
shit.
yeah, outside the stadium, it shows like down the street right here, everything. It's like, oh yeah, the Sooner Nation is all going crazy today. And it's just weird to drive through it right now, knowing I played that game today and being like, oh.
You're like, I've seen this before today. I tell you what, I don't really care about sports, but we went to the fucking game and it was so much fucking fun, dude.
Oh yeah.
I can't watch it on TV very much, man. But dude, being at a game, same thing with basketball. I fucking love that
Yeah,
shit.
any game I get really, really into.
Yeah,
when it's
yeah.
there.
I'm like
Yeah.
jumping up
Yeah,
and like
yeah,
screaming
I
and
get
shit.
way too into it. When it's
Yeah.
But like at a friend's house, I don't care.
Yeah.
Just lounging around.
Just give me
Just
the
rather
chicken
watch
wings.
fucking Rick and Morty or something.
Yeah. Something about being there.
Community.
Oh, I hear my brakes.
I
Is
do.
that your
Yeah,
brakes?
Yeah.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah.
So
Y'all ready to die?
Are you guys ready? Are safe?
You guys
We'll be fine.
are you guys gonna go see Twisters this weekend?
Probably not.
Pretty much
Maybe
good.
not.
Probably won't see.
Dude, I'll probably wait till, I was gonna say I'll wait till it comes out, but I'm getting rid of all my streaming shit.
Why?
All of it.
Why?
Why?
Because why would I do that when I can just acquire it from reliable sources?
Oh wait, you're still going to have streaming? You're
Oh.
just borrowing people's passwords?
No, I'm gonna have streaming. It's just gonna be self-hosted.
You're gonna get a VPN, do some pirating shit. Is that what we're talking about?
I've got a VPN.
He's a criminal, is what he's
I-
saying.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I've been a criminal since I was like 15.
I just got Netflix again just
Yeah?
because it's $6.99 with ads.
Nice.
Huh.
And it's actually not that bad. Like for instance, like Amazon will cram them all up there within like 2.5 minutes of like
Oh,
the show.
dude, it's like I can't even watch anything. I'm keeping Amazon because I keep Amazon Prime. So other than that, yeah, I'm done. Well, I mean, most of my stuff is annual anyway, so I still have streaming apps for like the rest of the year.
It's like
But
I don't know. The only one that I like constantly always have is HBO Max. Or Max, is that what it's called now?
yeah,
Do you know that went through like 4 name changes in like 2
I
years?
know.
Yeah, it's wild.
Damn.
Like, remember HBO used to be a thing in the 80s,
Oh, I
like, or
loved
something.
it,
I don't
yeah.
know. I just remember like when I was
Dude, oh, there
younger,
it
I
is.
used to know that like
I do my phone.
places would like advertise their hotel and it would say with HBO.
Yeah.
Like I'm like that was like a thing that got people to rent hotel rooms.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Press and plow. Sounds like my Thursday night. There was a place over there that said press and plow.
Oh.
They're not gonna see it. That was the name of
The sign said
They just have
Preston
to trust
Plow.
us.
You go back, just get a picture. Just
How
post
old
it.
is Preston?
Oh, man. So Dace,
Did you do the plowing or did?
Dace, you live in Norman, right?
Yeah.
You like it here?
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah. I have a good situation, so.
You both are in Moore, right?
I'm in Del City.
Del City. Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm in more. He's in like almost Yukon.
Oh,
you
yeah,
say,
Yukon,
"Oh
yeah,
wow."
Yukon.
Say, yeah, Alex is far.
Yeah.
That's why when I see you at Othello's, I'm always just
Yeah,
like, I
come
felt so,
on.
yeah, like.
Yes, sir.
Respect.
Yeah.
you
I
know,
respect Cody Troutman, dude. He was like working 7 hours a day, still hitting mics. That's crazy.
Yeah, fuck.
I think it's funny when Cody Troutman will show up at like 10:30. Like
Yeah.
it'll be, like, or sometimes it'll be 40 minutes.
With a backpack.
Yeah.
He's like, "Where's
For
the
that
rest?"
guy, we learned a
Where's the
lot
rest
about
at?"
that guy the other day. He
Yeah.
is very.
Like a wizard.
He's like a fucking wizard.
Oh, yeah.
You know, he grows freaking pot.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I've
Yeah.
had it. It's
It's
pretty
fire.
good stuff. Yeah.
Damn.
It's wild that he did all this and then like told nobody, and then one day came and he was like, "Hey, would you guys like some of this?"
Dude,
It's like,
that's-
what? What's this? He goes, "Oh, I grow stuff," and I'm like, "Wow."
Apparently, he's been doing it forever.
Yeah, yeah, good for him.
Dude. He went like deep into the science of everything for a while. Poor Dace didn't get.
Yeah, the
Well,
next 2
we need to talk
episodes is
about
The
going to
next
be.
2 episodes is just. It's Cody and Dace was there too.
Cody's weed masterclass.
Yeah, dude, it was cool.
I meant to ask you.
And then I got into fucking health shit, and it's like, oh god,
Is that why you're stopping streaming?
no. We just didn't. We didn't. Oh, my streaming.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm a little high, guys. So
It happens.
it's hard to get on track.
Was it? I meant to ask real quick. So we're playing at this place, the Grill.
Yeah.
What kind of food are they?
Oh, I don't know. I think it's like burgers and
I thought
shit.
you like ate there.
I never ate there. I never been there.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I thought this was a place that you scouted. And were just
No.
like these burgers are awesome.
No,
But you guys
Dave.
didn't do comedy.
No, Dathan hit me up because I know him from the film industry. He's like, "Hey, I want to do put on a comedy show. You might be in our first comedian." I was like, "Yeah, how about I'll host it and I'll bring some guys."
There you
So
go.
Bro, I hope he lets it keep going.
yeah, that'd be dope.
That'd be dope.
Yeah.
We just make our way across the fucking state of Oklahoma.
Yeah.
What was it? Are you excited for the? I won't be doing the Dr. Chirp show. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I saw. But yeah, I'm still excited to do it.
Oh, you're not doing it?
Yeah, we've got Kyle Walker Day that day, so it's a big skate thing that we're all doing, and I replaced myself with Curtis Newsom.
Oh, work.
So.
Yeah. I like Curtis, so that'll be good.
Dr. Terps is I don't know. Who's all been there?
I've never been.
I've done it.
Yeah, you've all done it. Yeah, it's like a hit or miss, and when it misses, it hurts really bad.
It goes pretty good when I bring all of my family.
Yeah, when
That was a
Dace-
great one.
It went really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dace brought a show. We had so many people in there, and I was just like, "This is wild." And they're like, "Dace brought all these people," and it was all his family. It was like,
Holy shit.
it was
You got a
wild.
big family?
Yeah, I get. Yeah.
There was a child.
I
in the
wasn't trying to
audience.
bring everybody there, but everybody showed up.
Just happened.
Yeah, I got a very small. I grew up with like a small family, so I've never been to like a fucking family reunion or anything.
Oh, really?
Really?
Huh.
Dang.
No, because we had like me, so my dad's family. We're kind of big because my dad left his whole family, like disappeared, and then when they showed up at his doorstep, my mom answered the door. So that's how if that tells you anything about my family. So we've got like 5 siblings, or had 5 siblings, but other than that, like we had my aunt's family, but they were in Ohio. That story about my grandparents is true, so I never went back to Ohio after that. And so yeah, that's
Well, they do say Ohio's not for lovers.
right. Yeah, I guess so.
Was it a?
My grandpa beat the fuck out of my grandma, dude.
Yeah.
Now, see, my mom's side of the family is from here. They're from Sulphur, and then my dad's side of the family is from Ohio, from a town called Kenton.
Ah, okay.
And like they're 2 different people. Like my mom's side of the family is like super like ranch horses, all that kind of stuff. And then my dad's is like there are people that are like sons of anarchy.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, like my uncle Joe passed away, and it was now Reno, Oklahoma, and he no joke had like 150 motorcycles escort him out of his ashes out of town to go do this thing they did.
Oh, wow.
Wait, you
Yeah.
said your Uncle Joe passed away?
Yeah.
That is no joke.
Oh.
Come on, guys. It's a sold out show tonight.
Yeah, we didn't get the enthusiasm here. Fuck. Who's got the next pun? Alex. By the way, I don't know if you guys have been down this way, but I have to drive this every day almost for work because I'm in the southeast, southwest now.
Oh,
But this is the most clusterfuck. If somebody from the Oklahoma Highway Foundation or whatever it calls sees this, I hope you guys know you're terrible at your jobs. Like so forever, this has always just been one car lane that goes off. Okay,
Yeah.
but it's the most cluttered because everybody lives that way in
Yeah,
Blanchard and
right.
Newcastle. So now they're like, oh, cool, we're going to expand it into like a 2-lane to 3-lane highway, but they're not done with that side of the highway. And then they just met up, and now it's worse. Like
Jeez.
it's. And I also put a roundabout over here, which makes no sense because this isn't fucking
They've been
England.
putting roundabouts everywhere.
Yeah,
Stop it with the
yeah.
roundabout.
Yeah.
It slows everything down. That roundabout on Flood, fuck that
Oh,
thing.
oh my god!
Well,
it's so
here's the
dumb.
thing. People don't know how to drive on a roundabout.
Right.
So everybody's
That's-
like, it's like when rain happens in Oklahoma. Everybody's just like, "Duh,
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Oh fuck! It's like snowing in Oklahoma.
Water's falling from the sky. Oh my God." Like,
No joke. Like
so crazy.
it's I don't know. The highways are dumb.
Yep.
This guy's from Texas and has a Tesla. What a piece of shit. Go back to Austin.
Those are all things I dislike.
I hope you make it to the next charging station.
What was it? You know, I'll be honest though. If somebody gave me a Tesla, I'd drive it.
Dude,
Yeah, for sure.
it's so impractical that, okay, I think I've talked about this before on the podcast, so I'll make it really fucking quick. Basically, was it with you where I talked about the fucking EVs?
Maybe, probably. I don't remember.
Okay.
It was a lot of podcasts.
Everybody's supposed to have fucking by 2030 everybody's supposed to have an EV, okay?
Yeah.
So this is where it doesn't work. Okay, you know how you have peak times and your electricity is more expensive, like
Right.
during air conditioning?
Yep.
This is why. First off, we haven't updated any power plants in 30 years. Second off, the reason that it happens that way, why you have to pay peak hours, is because they have to fire up the old defunct non-productive power plants to generate enough power for everybody's air conditionings.
I'm gonna be honest with you. When you said power plant, for some weird reason, I'm high enough. My mind went to like the opening of The Simpsons.
Nice. That's great.
I'm just sitting here like,
That's fantastic.
they haven't updated that.
That's what it still looks like.
Anybody ever go see it? Did anybody remember the Simpsons movie?
Yes.
Yeah.
Anybody go see it in theaters when it came out?
No.
No.
What the fuck?
I saw
What was the
Beavis
last?
and Butthead.
What was the last movie you saw in theaters? We're going to a movie thing.
Oh, I went and saw Quiet Place 3.
Oh, how was that?
It was
What
good.
was it?
It was pretty good. A Quiet Place 3.
Is it a day one or something?
Yeah, day
You
one.
went day one.
Day one. Yeah.
I saw, I think, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse was the
Ooh,
last movie I
that
saw
was
in
a good
theaters.
I like
That
that.
was a great movie. Those freaking animated Spider-Mans are fantastic.
Yeah, they are.
It was good, and then it was kind of bad after the publicity about what the animators being rushed came out after that, and so because the next one was supposed to come out this year, but then because that strike happened, they're like, well, we got to pay these animators, which you need to, absolutely, and it's just like now it's being pushed back to like I think 2025 or something.
geez.
I'm like, well, you Dace, you go to the movies, right?
Yeah, I'm into movies. Yeah, I didn't. What was the question?
What was the last movie you saw in theaters?
Oh, in theaters?
Yeah.
Oh, Barbie.
So last year,
Huh?
you went to the movies last year.
Yeah. Last
Damn.
year I went and saw Barbie. Yeah, it was a whole. I fell asleep in the
See
middle of it. My
Barbenheimer or
girlfriend got
Barbie?
really mad. that I broke up with
Barbenheimer.
her. Yeah, it was a whole thing.
That's wild that
She
was
broke up with you?
No. I broke up with her.
Oh,
She was
okay.
way too upset that I fell asleep in the Barbie movie. It was fucked up. But also, it was a bunch of other shit. It wasn't a good relationship. But anyway, yeah.
Good.
I talked.
I had a
about it on stage.
relationship exactly like that once, and it was horrible.
Where you went and seen Barbie?
She was.
No, where my girlfriend would flip out over the dumbest shit. Like, and regardless of how many people I had over, because we had like this apartment, and there were a bunch of people in the apartment that used to party upstairs. I was the only one that was 21, so I'd buy alcohol for the fucking my floor and the floor upstairs, and we'd all get together and have a raging time, dude. And no matter how many people were at my house, I had to talk to her for an hour every single night.
When Adrian was 21, he was the cool old guy.
Yeah.
Oh, I was 24 or something
24, oh.
like that. It's a bunch of my restaurant coworkers and their friends.
That's about right.
Did you ever watch Barbie again though? Like, did you ever go back and be like, oh, I'm gonna
I
give it
was
a
like,
chance?
Fuck, I didn't care about that movie. Well, I
It's
was
actually
so
really
tired.
funny.
I was so
a good
tired, like
movie.
going into it. So I fell asleep in the middle of it, and then she got real mad about that, and like woke me up, yelling at me, calling me a scumbag boyfriend, and all this stuff. So she was like so upset about it to
Dang.
the degree that I fell back asleep because I thought that there's no way we're not gonna have a huge fight when we get home, so I better get some good rest to be alert for this
Yeah,
fight
you,
of
need
my
to
life.
write, you need to write about that shit.
I feel like
That's
Dace
fine.
has. I feel like Dace has a lot to let go.
Yeah.
He's like, he's never got a chance. He's like,
You,
"Blah, blah,
you-
blah."
you need to write that out because that's
I
fucking.
talked about
Money.
it once.
Dace,
I talked about
don't bottle your emotions.
it. That weekend I talked about it. Like the next time I got on stage at Othello's.
That's
It was cool.
hilarious, dude.
Yeah.
What
that's
about, what
great.
about you,
Like,
Alex?
fuck this.
I was gonna go see something yesterday, and I ended up seeing Lion King for the 30th anniversary
Oh,
because I
that's
didn't realize I
cool.
never
Yeah.
saw it in theaters. It's different.
It's different in theaters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just movies just feel different in the theater, and I've seen the movie a bunch of times. I just wanted to see what it was like in the theater. But yeah, before that, Barbie. So
Yeah.
samesies.
Barbie twice. Wow. That's
Yeah.
Barbie
Winner.
Brothers.
What's
Sorry,
up?
I'm
Fun back there,
surprised.
guys.
So I went and seen Furiosa.
I want to see that, but it's on HBO now.
Yeah, you can watch it. On the,
Oh, I still have HBO, so I'll be good.
and if you're a Mad Max fan,
Oh, yeah.
oh yeah, this movie's just it on crack. Like,
Oh,
it's
okay.
like-
Hell
I
yeah.
love Mad Max.
I would if there was a movie I could go watch like and just watch them make the movie, it would be that because
Oh,
they
yeah.
shoot all of that stuff for real.
Yeah.
Like, those are all real cars blowing up. and
Oh, no
everything.
shit.
Yeah.
So it's
It's
not
all
CGI?
practical. Yeah, it's practical.
Oh shit! I
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
know that.
That's they shoot it out in the middle of the middle of Australia in the desert. It's where there's thousands of miles of just
Right.
whatever they can do.
Nothing.
Yeah.
That's why the first one was a Mad Max Fury Road, the one
Yeah.
with Tom Hardy. It actually took them like 2 years to make it because what happened is they shot a lot of the movie, but then there was like this monsoon in the middle of Australia, so all that shit became mud. And then he's like, "We will wait until it's all dried up so we
Like-
can get I'm
I
like,
gotta like write a monsoon into the movie, otherwise.
but then that
Right.
that would
Yeah.
defeat the purpose of Mad Max though because they're all fighting for water. So if a
Oh,
monsoon
shit. Yeah, that would
happens,
really
then-
fuck it up.
yeah.
Monsoon happens. There's no.
It's the opposite of driving the plot.
Way to end the series, Alex. Jeez.
That reminds me of like so when Waterworld came out for the longest time they had this Waterworld stunt show
Yeah.
at fucking Universal and it was so cool, dude. It was so fucking cool.
See, I've only been to the Universal Studios in Orlando,
Okay.
And like for there, like I remember what was it? They had the Blues Brothers,
Mhm.
like a Blues Brothers show.
Mhm.
But did you ever go? Where did you go to Universal Studios ever?
So I used to have a pass in California
Oh, okay.
because I grew up in Orange County, and so for residents, if you bought a ticket, they'd give you a pass, kind of like how they do at Hurricane Harbor.
Okay.
And so just to get people to freaking come, you know.
Did you go on the Back to the Future ride?
Oh, all the time. I was
Yeah.
in that. I got picked for the demonstration in the Back to the Future
Oh wow.
when they're doing. Well, this is
You
like
time traveled?
this is like the soundstage one where they're like demonstrating the sound stages. But yeah, the Back to the Future ride was pretty dope.
What's
too.
funny is I remember going and watching Jaws and like with the notion of like it's an old ride.
Yeah.
And yeah, I never got to see the Waterworld show though.
Yeah.
That movie's fucking terrible, but like,
Oh,
oh,
yeah.
yeah, like I want to see that.
My sister has. So my dad was like a big Dances with Wolves fan.
Oh shit,
Like that was his favorite movie.
it's a good movie.
And so my sister has like a charcoal drawing of Kevin Costner in Dances with Wolves. And I guess she got it. I don't know if she bought it or if she got it when my parents died. But
One second.
no, go ahead.
Let's say I have a funny Kevin Costner story.
Nice. Give me. I'm almost done. So,
Well, hurry.
I'm forgetting as we
So
speak.
I'm like, oh, it's Kevin Costner. My sister goes, I love Kevin Costner. I was like, yeah, so does he. Pretty.
He's
yeah.
still alive. He's still very old though.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad.
Do what?
Yeah, they're all getting old.
I couldn't tell you.
You guys don't know who Kevin Costner is?
No, don't listen to no.
You guys don't know Kevin
Go
Costner?
chill.
You ever watch Yellowstone? He's the main guy.
The old guy?
Yeah,
Oh, wait.
the dad.
The dad, Superman's dad in Man of Steel.
Yes.
Ah,
Yeah, there we
okay,
go.
that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Kevin Costner.
That's
Holy
weird.
shit,
Yeah,
dude.
What
Do
now?
you know what the Goonies is?
Yeah, no.
Okay, thank God.
Oh, I was gonna say
Oh,
Kevin
the Goonies?
Costner wasn't in the
Oh, I
Goonies.
know that, but that's like my barometer. Like, you don't know what the Goonies is? Don't talk to me.
You don't know Kevin Costner? You
No.
ever watched The Goonies?
No, my mom is like a big Yellowstone fan, and so like a couple years ago for her birthday, I got her an autograph of Kevin Costner. I
Nice.
left it at a Holiday Inn in
Oh.
Dallas, Texas,
Yeah.
along with a bunch of other shit. And I remember I called and they're like, "No, we did not find anything in the room." And I was just like, "Fuck!" Like it probably was fake. The more I think about it, because I paid $50 for it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like you know, but
Brewing some coffee.
No, I'm pouring fucking water, bro.
At least that's what you're.
This is
makes
my
you feel
system
better.
because I don't want to.
Think.
I don't like carrying this around all the time because it's fucking extra.
Yeah.
So I
meant
just
to-
fucking
I meant to
pour
ask you,
from
we get
here to here.
walkout music?
Oh, he said he is bringing a Bluetooth for music. So.
What's everybody choosing for music tonight?
Oh shit!
That didn't work very good. I just poured my water in my fucking lap.
So much water.
That was a lot.
You poured so much. And as you were pouring, it kept going, and I was like, stop, and it just kept going.
And you
It
just
went for
watched?
longer.
Now what's gonna be funny is when we get there, they'll be like, one of the Adrians pissed themselves.
Right.
He's gonna bust it. He's gonna
Guess I'll wait till he stopped driving to finish that.
We're talking about Waterworld, and I couldn't help myself.
Oh shit!
It totally looks like I pissed myself.
Dude, it was so much water.
Oh, man.
You are wearing blue jeans, which
Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw him. I was like, "That's a lot of."
Take a picture so we can put it on the podcast.
And I was concerned about the trajectory, but I was like, you know
I
what?
was a
It's
little
his
worried.
water
My
jug. I
house was a
trust
little-
him.
somebody get a good shot of Adrian's crotch.
Yeah.
Right now.
Well, I was gonna drink some water, but I'll wait, I guess.
I meant to tell you,
I'll
did
just
you know
absorb
you're
it.
the only Adrian I've ever met with it spelled like my name?
Really?
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
I knew a kid like I think in first grade or kindergarten before I started homeschooling that was named Adrian, and he did it the same. But most of the other Adrians I've met are women,
See, yeah,
and they spell it differently.
AD, like the
IENNE.
Yeah, that's one we had in school. And didn't come till my junior year of high school, so I made it Adrian all the way
Nice.
until that happened. She was cool though. It was, I don't know.
It's not a girl's name though, actually.
Well, here's a good
It's
question.
it comes from the
That's what I had to
Adriatic.
say. If there's a bunch of girls.
No. It comes from the Adriatic Sea.
Well, here's a question. How many people of your life, if you could just put a total on it, have done Yo Adrian?
Oh God,
Mm,
it's
like-
just constant.
Yeah.
It's just constant.
I can remember.
And they're like, do you know what that's from? And I'm like, no, I've never heard of that in my life. What do you? And they're like, really? And I was like, No, that's a lie. I hear it every waking moment of my entire life.
I can remember being like, I want to say 12 or 13, and somebody goes,
It's refreshing though, because this AC.
"Do
Sorry.
what?"
I was like, that's refreshing because we don't have AC, so
Oh, okay.
my
We don't-
cold water in my
Right.
crotch is pretty good.
We don't have AC.
Yeah.
We do.
Toss
do.
me
They
that
don't.
jug.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
There.
everybody
when
pour
you can
water in the
feel it.
garage. That's how we're all cooling
We'll
off.
be the piss balls.
Yeah, we got to divert air their way.
It's
Yeah.
him and Aaron
Adrian's
bit.
cold nature, but yeah,
Yeah.
especially.
Oh, that's a
Alex.
little better. That's a little better.
Feels like it
All
would
right,
be.
sorry, I totally
You're fine, you're
interrupted
fine. When I was like 12 or
Boys, it's
13,
tangential.
Alex, shut the fuck up.
you. Whoa.
No, I know. I was like 12 or 13. I just remember somebody distinctly going like, "Oh, did your parents name you after like the Rocky movie?" And I was just like, "Yes." They had a boy and thought to themselves, "Man, you know whose name was really great? Rocky's
This
girlfriend."
girl from
yeah,
Rocky.
like,
Yeah.
wasn't even spelled the same either.
No.
So like, yeah.
Always got look just in time or just in case.
How many actually, here's a good one. Here's a little thing we could try. How many famous Adrians can you name, like celebrity wise?
Adrian Brody.
That's it.
That's it.
Oh,
There's a lot of
Yeah.
Justins.
there
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
Like,
Adrian Peterson.
Ah,
There you
Justin
go.
Peterson, fuck.
Oh, Adrian Peterson. Yeah.
yeah,
We already said Adrian Brody.
yeah.
People tell me I look like Justin Long.
Yeah, you do look a little like
Yeah, they
Justin.
used to say.
You should get your eyes painted on top of your eyelids. You guys ever watch Strange Wilderness?
Uh-huh.
No.
Oh, have you ever watched Grandma's Boy?
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude, it's all of that group. Of,
I have watched Strange Wilderness because it's like the wilderness show,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Dude, that's a great show or movie.
There's a notable part in there where Justin Long, because he plays like the stoner dude, so he has
Yeah.
like the Dace beard and all that.
Yeah.
But like he's just sitting there in the meeting, and his eyes, it looks like they're open, and they go to like talk to him because he's not doing anything, and then his eyes roll up, and he goes, "I got somebody laced something the other night, so I tattooed my eyes on top of my eyelids, so it looks like like." That's a good movie.
It's funny shit. They don't make them like they used to, man.
Well, that's the thing. I don't think they make horror movies like they used to. And
No.
the movies that people these days consider horror movies, I'm like, they're thrillers.
Yeah.
Like, they're thrillers at best with a couple horror elements. But like a straight horror movie, I have not seen that. I haven't
Forever.
seen it. Yeah. The last one I like to say, which was a good horror movie, was Cabin in the Woods. Anybody ever watch that?
Yes.
Yeah.
And they're doing a part 2.
I think The Thing was the last.
Was it
last
the
one that I
original
saw.
or the prequel?
The
Sequel.
prequel.
That was a good one. I forgot about
Yeah,
that.
that was a good one.
I like 30 Days a Night, the vampire show.
Josh Hartnett.
As
Yeah.
Above, So Below is really good.
I haven't seen that in a minute.
I really love The Descent. I showed my kid The Descent and he walked out. He was bored. I was like, bro, I saw that movie in my 20s with your mom and it scared the fuck out of me. Like,
What movie?
You know what
The
movie?
Descent?
Oh, no.
You know what movie scared the shit out of me as a kid, and it wasn't even technically a horror movie, but was Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Just thinking something's flying over your house.
That's the thing that we're missing these days. We need a good horror alien.
Yes.
Like a UFO movie.
Ooh,
Yes.
yeah.
Especially now that all those
We need
shit's
to
been declassified.
we need to make a movie where people in the middle of the country are like, "Oh fuck, this is creepy." It's like that one movie. Go. Like,
Yeah. Like Signs was pretty good
Yeah.
for its time.
I didn't like Signs.
What's funny is the only thing that was the most scariest about Signs was the aliens would come out for like a split second.
Oh,
You'd go,
yeah.
oh,
Until the very end when they look totally fake.
Yeah. There's just that part in the movie Signs. Remember when it shows like Joaquin Phoenix looking at the TV,
Yeah.
and it's like that news place is at a party, and then these people are filming. You just watch the alien just go across, and that was the scariest shit in theaters.
Yeah.
Like, it was like,
Yeah. Underwhelming to say the least.
oh yeah.
Very underwhelming. I think I saw it in theaters too. You know, I saw The Ring in theaters when I was like 16 years old. That shit scared the fuck out of me.
Hmm.
Maybe I was 17.
I remember.
I haven't watched Ringu. I have it at home. I need to watch it.
I remember watching when they redid the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
I saw that in theaters. My buddy did Salvia, and we took him to the theater. And-
What the?
Shit.
And he was like, he didn't come down because Salvia is only supposed to last like 5 minutes. It lasted like 30 minutes for
The
him.
worst
Damn.
movie.
I was like, what the fuck, dude?
Have you guys ever been to the Texas Chainsaw House?
No.
No.
Oh, it's in
No.
Texas. So if
Oh,
you ever
yeah.
go to Austin,
Oh,
check it out.
it's
really?
in
The
Austin?
Texas
Right.
Chainsaw House is in Texas.
Yeah,
guys.
so that
Yeah, checks out.
Oh yeah, god damn it.
Makes sense.
No, well, it's outside of Austin, probably about like 50 miles, but it's legit in the middle of nowhere. And anytime they made a movie, that's the house they always use.
No
So
shit.
yeah,
Huh.
That's cool.
you can go about probably from here to where that tower is how far you have to be, but you can see the house and everything.
Dude,
It's like
I'd totally go take pictures in front of that shit.
it's frightening as shit because it's like you look at it and you're just like, oh, I remember you watch the movies, you're looking all around you and being like, oh, that's scary shit. Like, and they say that movie's based on like a real events. It's based on one person. Which was
Yeah.
Ed Gein, I believe.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
All those movies were based on him.
Yeah, and Ed Gein he actually only
Didn't
killed
change
one
though.
person.
no?
No, he had skin in
He had
his
skin.
Right.
Yeah.
But he would dig people up. The only
Oh,
person he
yeah.
actually killed was his mother.
Oh,
He
yeah.
would dig people up and cut their skin and fashion it into clothing.
Which
But he was like
Fashion.
IQ of like 40, dude. That guy was like mentally retarded. Like for real.
But he was brilliant at fashioning human skin.
He was a hell of a fashion designer.
Great leather work.
There's something we're not talking about, Mr. Gein here.
I don't know. I like to research serial killers. It's
Oh, I do. Yeah, I like
kind
to
of
watch-
like a thing about me.
How easy do you think it was for them to name these towns Wayne and Payne?
Pretty.
Oh
easy.
yeah.
They have a rivalry.
Oh yeah.
Of course they do.
Of course.
Now, was it like are you like a horror fan, Adrian?
Oh, huge.
Okay, good. All right. So
I've got my 12-year-old watching horror, like whatever. Like he's allowed to watch. If I'm there, he's allowed to watch it.
say I collect a lot of Halloween stuff.
Oh, nice.
So like like out of the originals of like the 70s and 80s, like those horror icons that you have there. So you got Michael Myers, Jason, Hellraiser, Chucky.
Yeah.
Somebody I'm forgetting.
Freddy.
Freddy Krueger. Yeah.
Freddy would be my favorite,
Oh, I love Freddy. I
even
grew
though
up
he's
on
a
Freddy.
petter ass.
That's the one thing that gets me about the guy.
Yeah, the one thing that gets me about that guy.
Not all the people he's killed. Oh no, what was it? Which one is the best though, in your opinion?
Freddy.
What about you, Joe?
And A Nightmare on Elm Street the first one. Yeah.
As you're wearing a Jason shirt.
As I'm wearing a Jason shirt.
What about you, Dace? You watch scary movies?
I never really watched any of those, not the originals or anything like that. I'd like to, but I just never did.
You totally should.
Don't watch the Rob Zombie Halloweens. They're
Don't watch
fucking
the Rob Zombie Halloween.
Fucking-
Bro, I bought the DVD and watched it on the way to some stupid ass trip with that same bitch that I was telling you about before.
Oh, her?
And her family. And I sat there and watched the Halloween movie on my laptop. It was terrible. I did not like that movie.
The first one I saw in theaters, I remember going because it was a big thing, and I was already kind of annoyed from the trailer. I was like, I don't like what you're doing with Michael Myers. And then I watched it, and I was like, okay, I can see where from this they might be able to do something like in a different way. But then the second one was the worst thing I've ever
Oh,
watched in
yeah.
my life.
Horrible.
Like his mom was like walking with him as like a ghost, and I don't know.
Jeez.
Plus Rob Zombie likes to see how many times he can say "fuck" in 10 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm kind of disappointed with Rob Zombie lately. That Munsters film was
Oh, that was so bad.
trash, dude. Trash.
It was trying too hard to be the Munsters.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just
I mean, I wish he would have put a new spin on it. Like,
they dropped the full trailer today for Beetlejuice,
oh yeah?
like the new one, and that movie looks fucking amazing.
I can't wait.
Like,
for
yeah.
that.
I'll probably go to the theater to see that.
Yeah.
Have you seen the
I'm
Crow?
excited to see The
I was
Crow.
really excited for the Crow. Big
I
fan
don't
of the
know if
original.
I am.
Oh yeah.
The
same.
remake, oh, that's terrible that
If-
they're. Yeah, I hate that they're doing that.
I don't know. We'll see.
If you never saw the original, I
Yeah.
could see maybe you'd like it, but
I like the original. I'm
yeah.
excited for
Wait,
it.
Really?
Dace, have you ever seen Point Break?
No.
Okay.
You should watch it. It's a Keanu Reeves.
Oh well, there's a remake, so I was wondering if you had
the
seen
remake
the
is fucking awful.
Oh, horrible.
yeah.
Awful.
You talking about Fast and the Furious? Because like, doesn't it like follow the same plot as
Basically.
fucking Point Break?
I don't
I
care
mean-
what anybody says. The Fast and the Furious movies are fucking amazing.
I only
Like,
ever watched
definitely
the
the
first
first
one.
few.
I'm good on that.
I've seen the first 3. I haven't really
Ah.
seen the rest.
I
I've
love
seen
Tokyo
every one
Drift
of
to this
them,
day.
Really?
even the spin-off.
I need to sit back and watch them one time.
What's funny is the movies are terrible.
yeah.
Okay, but
I think
they
it might be better than
spend
the first one.
$300 million
Hot take.
to give us
Yeah.
whatever
Oh, yeah.
Vin Diesel is thinking.
Yeah.
Oh, is he like running the show?
Oh,
Different-
yeah, he's
Oh, I
been
didn't
running
know
the
that.
show since the fourth one.
Yeah, he's like the main producer.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
even
He has
know that.
creative rights and
Yeah.
everything. Yeah, he just hires a director and then he's like, hey,
We're
Make
family.
Make him do this.
do you know, can I please explain to you how Fast X ends? It's my favorite thing ever. So
Yeah, sure.
he's got his muscle car. Okay? And there's two semis coming over the Hoover Dam. So he's right in the middle of the Hoover Dam. And the villain, who's Jason Momoa, being very Jason Momoa and goofy, blows the dam. And so he's like, looks at his son in his car and he straps him in and he flies over the Hoover Dam as it's collapsing and it's coming behind him. And they fly off, car rolls because he's got roll bars. So the kid's knocked the fuck out, but he's alive. And then he gets out and like Jason Momoa is like mad that he's alive. And he goes, well, here come your friends, because his friends were coming in on a C-17 airplane to come help him because they're friends with the military now in the movies.
Right.
And
right.
yeah, obviously. And as they're coming in, a rocket shoots the plane down. And so you just assume that the rest of the crew is dead. And then Dom pans into his face and it goes to credits because we're getting the second part.
Oh,
Live.
shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the thing is, in the movies, they made John Cena his brother randomly.
Right.
That
but
doesn't even make sense.
No, it doesn't. And then they do this backstory, so we forget that the Fast and the Furious happened in the way it was told. And it's I don't know. I feel like Vin Diesel just meets people. It's like, hey, you want to be in Fast and the Furious? I got a role for you.
Yeah.
You'll be my third cousin and whatever. Oh yeah, and the Rock's in them. So like you're accumulating all of these franchise people that also bring their friends. And so Ryan Reynolds has been in the Fast and the Furious.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he's in the spin-off Hobbs and Shaw.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's the Rock's old partner.
That's
and it's
right.
just like, and Kevin Hart also in the Fast and the Furious universe. So
That's crazy.
Ludacris.
Luda.
Knows.
yeah, he's like one of the main crew. So he was in Too Fast, Too Furious. Then he shows back up in Fast 5. Just now, he's also really good with computers, which makes no sense because had he been telling Brian O'Connor in the second one that he was good with computers, they would have caught the bad guy within the first 10 minutes of the movie.
So you're like
Yeah.
Fast and Furious autistic.
Oh, fuck, it's terrible. I get what they're doing, and then like Vin Diesel's like, this next one's the last one, and it's not. Like I guarantee Universal is not going to hand over a $10 billion franchise. But yeah, we're done making the movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Avengers Endgame. When all that ended, and everybody's like, oh, that's it for them. And I'm like, fucking money
Yeah.
talks. Like
Yeah.
Chris Evans just signed on to come back as Captain America.
Did you really?
Yeah, and from the Deadpool leaks, Robert Downey Jr. is back for 3 more films as Iron Man. Well,
I'm good.
the last 3 years didn't work. They
Yeah.
didn't work at all. They were terrible movies, plot lines that made no fucking sense.
Yeah.
And then what it was they needed Deadpool
Yeah.
to
Bring back
literally
the
like
Russo-
save
are they bringing
the.
back the Russo brothers.
Yeah, the Russo brothers are coming back to direct Avengers 5 and Secret Wars.
Hell yeah.
So it might be good, maybe.
Dude, I'm
like
telling
their
you
movies.
what,
I thought they
the
were going
best Marvel shit I've ever seen is Loki.
Loki was okay.
I'll
So
love Loki,
you
yeah.
better go see Deadpool and Wolverine, man. They're a major part of it, the TVA. So yeah.
Okay.
So whatever everything Loki did there at the end of the show. Did you watch season 2?
Yeah.
So when he said so that's all coming into fruition to why people are
Okay.
coming back.
Yeah.
So they're in the multiverse. So
Um.
I think it's cool because like being 36, like I saw Tobey Maguire, all these old schools that played
Right.
Night Heroes, and they're coming back with these people, and I'm like, that's cool. When I was younger, I got a Batman movie like every 4 years.
Yeah.
And it wasn't the same guy.
Yeah.
And they had nipples.
Yeah. Actually, Bat Nipples didn't come in until Batman Forever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. And that was my favorite movie when I was
Val
like 12.
Kilmer. Yeah, I like that.
All right, we're gonna
Val
try
Kilmer.
this again. I'm
All right.
really fucking thirsty, guys.
By the way, do you want to know why they put bat nipples on the Bat costume?
Why?
So Joel Schumacher felt it better emphasize the physique of Batman because he's a strong man, like a superhero, blah blah blah, and that's why they're put on there because he felt like Batman, like that should have been the physique.
He's like,
of a
he
man.
definitely has nipples, dude.
Yeah,
There is a darker version, director's cut of Batman Forever.
there is. That's
Yeah.
never been released.
Yeah.
Yeah. which is the Schumacher cut, I believe they
Yeah.
call it. Yeah. Did you ever watch?
Boom.
Nice.
We got it, folks. We got it.
Yeah.
I could have just drank it out of here, but
Yeah, you
I didn't want to put my mouth on that plastic.
I don't
Suck
want
it
to
out
risk
of your
spilling
pants.
Oh, shit,
This is, you were pouring it like this.
Alex, I never got to ask. What was your favorite horror movie?
I don't think I have one.
Really?
He's a scaredy.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess so. Like I tried to watch Breaking Bad and like no.
Breaking
God
Bad
damn it.
scared you?
No. What's the zombie one? What's the zombie one? I don't know.
making meth.
movie.
They were
Oh,
doing
The
drugs
Walking
and
Dead.
it was terrible.
Walking. I tried to watch that and I was like drinking and smoking pot in like an enclosed garage. I had like a panic attack. So I don't fuck with scary shit
I'm
really.
just imagining Alex in a closed garage with a TV and a chair, just like, nope. Just like,
Nope.
It was
Walter
scary,
White.
like,
I'm not doing Walter White today.
who's
Doing
this
that
Jesse
Walter White
guy?
shit. This Jessica.
Yeah.
If you guys want to see something really funny, go online, type in Breaking Bad, but nobody cares. I don't know if you've seen that. But these people edited the show to where it's just episodes of Breaking Bad, but they've edited parts where nobody gives a shit. So like the part when he comes up and he's like, "We found these masks," and it's just literally they put a fucking mask over Heisenberg's face, and there's just meth and cash all over the place. But Hank's not like obviously looking because it's. But you just go watch it.
Okay.
I need to watch that. Yeah.
Best part's when on the show too is when he like shaves his head for the first time. So they just put a mohawk on his head, and so it's that the rest of the show. It's just like, it's the little things that count.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever been to Paul's Valley? I know you have, Dace.
I've driven through.
Yeah, I've been to Paul's Valley. I've been to a film festival and other things.
They have a film festival in Paul's Valley.
Yeah, this guy throws film festivals.
Oh
here.
shit.
Yeah, it's the third year.
What are you guys what are you guys planning on talking about tonight?
I figure since it's film, I'm going to talk about movies.
I don't have anything.
I only
about
have one
movies.
movie. I only have the Smeagol joke, man. But
It's-
that
it's
takes up
fine.
3.5 minutes, so
Yeah.
I'm just going to mention that I know I get pecan pies from Paul's Valley
nice.
because their factory is here that makes those. What are they called? I have to figure out the name, but they usually have a sign up here. But you ever went to Walmart and seen like has a black backing, has like a pecan pie on it? Forget the name of it, but everybody gets them for Thanksgiving. But yeah, their factory is here in Paul's Valley. That's where they're from.
Oh,
Nice.
do they make the little individual
I
ones
love
too?
pecan pie.
What did you say?
I love pecan pie.
Oh, I thought you said I love cum pie.
No, pecan. Pecan pie.
Pecan.
Like Adrian likes a different kind of pie.
They don't like cum pie. Not anymore.
Save that for the pasta.
Oh my god! And you guys ever been to East Central University?
No.
Yeah, you don't want to go there.
Yeah, I've been around there.
They
Easy
call-
Credit
You gotta
University.
say Easy Credit University is what they call
That's
it.
what they would call it in high school.
I want to know what the guy who's the manager at the Seth Wadley in Pauls Valley, like, what's his life like? Like, do you think he's racking ass?
Probably.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, they be racking it in.
He's probably fucking doing pretty well.
People come from kind of far to get like
Oh.
charged from here.
because of the show Tiger King. I forgot that.
He's probably calling in favors to get that guy out of jail.
It's in
Wynnewood.
Wynnewood.
No, but the hat he wears is the Pauls Valley location.
Yeah.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah. My brother used to sell cars for Seth Wadley.
That's how I met your brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, motherfucker, want to sell me a car.
When he tell you a car?
Apparently, my employment history or something like that. Or it was fine because it was like one of those like spot of the moment where I was just like, you know what? Actually, I think I could have got the car, but it would have been more. But it was just like one of those things where I was driving through Pauls Valley, and I think I went to the McDonald's that was here, and then I was just like, oh, you know what? I wonder if I could get a new car today.
Oh
And-
shit.
I will do that depending on what my car is. Like if I'm already like halfway paid through it, like for instance, like where I get my car at right now with the key, when I'm halfway paid through it, I can just trade it in for another one, and then I don't have to pay a car payment for
So
2
it's-
months,
So it's a lease, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
which is not bad. I've had some shitty cars. Don't ever get a Mitsubishi Mirage.
My dream car when I was 16 years old was a Mitsubishi Eclipse.
Hell yeah.
And my parents said, fuck no. And I'm glad they did because that car is a piece of shit, dude.
Can confirm. I had one for a minute.
Yeah.
The turbo 4-wheel drive one. I drove it
Oh,
probably like
bro.
200 miles. It was all trouble.
So we have a majority here on Mitsubishi's fucking suck.
Yeah.
Dude, so I had mine for 4 months, and so it's actually a funny story. So it had this rackety sound that would come from the left tire, and it would go away once you went like 60. And so me and John McMillan drove to Dallas to do shows, hang out with Mikey B. We were there for 5 days, driving with it like that. I drove all the way back up here. The noise got louder. And so me and John had to pull off on the side of the highway after the Texas state line. And then we made it back to the city. And then later that night, I'm driving down the highway and my fucking tire just breaks off. Like the fucking ball joint, everything just snapped off of it.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I've seen that happen.
And I was only going like maybe 30 to come onto. I was going onto the on ramp when it happened, and they told me, they're like, "Yeah, had this happen when you were doing like 70 or 80." And he's like, "This is bad. Your car would have flipped because it would have broke it down and
Yeah.
shot it."
Damn.
And I told John that after, and he goes, "We were fucking riding around with it like that." I was like, "It went away over 60, so I figured it was okay." But how I knew something was wrong is I was driving and I had no control over my steering wheel, and then it just goes.
And I was like, something's
Whoa.
wrong here.
Oh, yeah.
Something's amiss.
Something feels.
But when you went
Off.
a certain speed,
That's
Yeah,
wild.
you know where Heyday is?
yeah.
Yeah, so I went off, coming onto that ramp right there, and
Yeah.
as it broke, it just went 30 into the grass, and people saw it happen. And yeah, I just remember people like running over and be like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "What the fuck? What was that?" And it sucked.
That's wild,
and
bro.
what sucks
You're
is,
lucky you were pulling off the highway.
Yeah, for real.
well, you want to know what sucks is the guy who was towing it was like, "Ah, yeah, this is total. Like they got to fit. How long you had this? 4 months? Yeah, this doesn't just happen." And I was like, "Oh, sweet, new vehicle time. Like they're gonna obviously give me something better." Nope, they fucking fixed the goddamn car
Damn.
within like 4 weeks.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Yeah,
Bastards and their hard work ethic.
Duct tape.
they're like, "Oh, we think it's fixable." They sent it to like some mechanic in Shawnee, Oklahoma. Who, if you're out there, go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Like,
You just got a welding torch. And...
Bro, I had your welding torch. This is what bing. So I had a freaking student, dude, a paramedic student on the truck, and he used to be a big meth head. And he told me that this guy walks out of his house and he was cutting his car in half with a torch. With like a welding torch, and the guy like came out and like helped him because like he didn't want him to fucking kill him. Like obviously if you walk out of your house and some guy's cutting your car in half, like you don't want to fuck with that guy.
he was just
So the guy just like helped him.
he was just condensing space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honey, we can have another car in here if I just split this one in half.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I did.
Fucking meth, dude.
I totally seen
That's
somebody get
crazy,
T-boned here.
bro.
Oh,
They
really?
Cut it in half like a military jeep.
I seen somebody get T-boned here one time. Like they were pulling out, and somebody came from this way and hit them. And I felt like such a piece of shit because there was already 3 other cars that looked like they could help them,
Yeah.
and I just drove off with my cherry limeade. Like,
Well,
I mean, what can I do?
yeah.
you know,
You're not a paramedic.
I'm not.
Yeah. That's
I hope I never have to like tie a tourniquet because then we're fucked. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't know what it was.
And I hope you
should-
never have to
well. All
answer
you
to
do is
God.
you take your belt and tighten it as fucking hard as you can.
yeah, but then what if my pants are a little loose? Then what do I do after that, Adrian? Well,
I don't know, man.
just sit there and be like, yeah.
It's the
Oh,
belt
it's-
paradox. The belt holds your pants up, but your belt loops hold the belt up.
Uh-huh.
Who's the boss here?
Have you guys ever seen their movie theater here? Go down one more.
That's pretty
Okay.
good, Alex.
Oh, I heard it
That's
from
Mitch
somewhere
Hedberg.
else.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's a Mitch Hedberg joke.
Okay.
Take her right here.
I was gonna say.
If you guys, I've done a little research.
Nice pool. Hell yeah.
Done a little
I
research on
fucking
Falls
love
Valley.
Mitch Hedberg, dude.
This is like their train.
I can't believe
museum.
I've never
I
heard
forgot
that.
that was Mitch.
That's their
but
what?
Yeah.
They have a
Train?
train
Now that you
museum.
mention
So
it.
this
Oh, okay.
like one of the oldest trains in the world or something like that, and it's here in
Oh,
Falls
that's
Valley.
neat.
Um,
This is where slavery was.
All of it right here.
Take a right.
Okay.
Where the
Yeah,
slavery.
There's their movie theater.
Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That's where they
shit.
screen some of the films during the film festival.
That's like an
this whole
old
street will be the
school
festival.
movie theater.
Oh yeah.
Oh, did you guys hear about fucking Tenacious D breaking up?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're on hiatus. I think
Hiatus.
it's, in my opinion, it's
Hiatus.
completely blown out of proportion.
Yes.
I
Because
don't know what the deal was. What exactly like?
so it was his birthday, and they brought a cake on stage, and they were like, "What's your wish?" And Kyle Gass said that they wish they didn't Nick, I wish they didn't miss Donald Trump, referring to the shooting.
Oh.
And then of course Australia was like, "How dare you put our country in jeopardy?" and blah blah blah.
Oh, I didn't hear about that.
Oh yeah, it was Australia officials
Australia.
who were like, "Yeah,
Oh
like
shit.
basically they don't
And
want
then
to."
and then their agent dropped him.
Yeah, he'll be back. Give it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right, folks, we're gonna go to the museum. We'll see you later.